tayo ng Math-aral. Sa Math, walang maiiwan. Math-sayang Math-aral, tayo ng Math-tuto, upang ika'y umasenso. Maging matyaga, maging matalino, halina Math-aral na tayo. Maging matyaga, maging matalino, halina Math-aral na tayo. Halina Math-aral na tayo. Halina Math-aral na tayo. Halina, 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 aral na tayo.
Good day, Batang MANDunong. It's my pleasure to be with you today. I am Teacher Angel of CLAID Rodriguez Integrated School. We are inviting you to watch Project SOAR, series of online academic reviews of mathematics CLAID learning modules. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our official YouTube channel, MTM channel, and to our official Facebook page, Math Team Mathematics Teachers Association of Mandaluyong. I would like to greet our SDO officials, headed by our SDS, Dr. Rumela M. Cruz, our ASTS, Dr. Aurelio G. Alfonso, our CID Chief, Dr. Aline G. Mendoza, our SGOD Chief, Mrs. Emma Arubio, to the PSTS of our beloved school, CLAID Rodriguez Integrated School, Dr. Elizabeth Doriana, our very hard-working Education Program Supervisor in Mathematics, Mr. Restituto I. Rodelas, to our very supportive school principal, Mr. Romeo E. Bandal, to our head teacher in mathematics in ERIS, Mrs. Cynthia M. Delino, to all the teachers of Mandaluyong, parents, home learning partners, mga batang Mandunong, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Tunay ngang math-sayang mag-aral, tayo ng matuto. Are you ready, Batang MANDunong? Our instructor for today, for Grade 7, Quarter 3, Week 3 module, was a graduate of Cagayan State University, Tiat Campus, with a Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics. She is on her 8th year in the service, and a Grade 7 teacher at CLAID Rodriguez Integrated School. Please welcome Mrs. RODALYN Conay.
Magandang umaga mga batang matdunong. Ako ay si Ginang RODALYN P. Conay at akong makakasama nyo para sa Quarter 3, Module 3 ngayong linggong ito. Bago natin umpisan ang talakayan, alamin muna natin ang objective. Objective: derives relationship of geometric features using measurement by inductive reasoning. Supplementary angles, complementary angles, congruent angles, vertical angles, adjacent angles, linear pairs, perpendicular lines, and parallel lines. Before we proceed with our lesson, let us have first a review of the discussion last week. Direction: identify what kind of angle is given in each item. Number 1. Measure of angle ABC is equal to 49 degrees. A 49-degree angle is what kind of angle? Very good. We have acute angle. Next, number 2. Measure of angle DCF is equal to 89 degree. So an 89-degree angle is what kind of angle? Very good. We have obtuse angle. Next, number 3. Measure of angle DRF F is equal to 90 degrees. Very good. We have right angle. Next, number 4, measure of angle CVS is equal to 35 degrees. Very good. We have acute angle. And last, measure of angle DFG is equal to 117 degrees. Very good. We have obtuse angle. Let us now proceed with our discussion, which is angle pairs. When we say angle pairs, these are two angles that are related with each other. We have 5 kinds of angle pairs. The first is the complementary angles, then we have the supplementary angles, adjacent angles, vertical angles, and linear pair. Let us have our first angle pair, which is the complementary angles. What do we mean by complementary angles? Two angles are complementary with each other if the sum of their measures is equal to 90 degrees. Let us have this example. For our example, we are given two angles, angle AES and angle CMD. For angle AES, its measurement is 55 degrees. For angle CMD, its measurement is 35 degrees. Since the measure of angle AES is 55 degrees and the measure of angle CMD is 35 degrees, therefore, the two angles are complementary. Why are they complementary? Because if we add the sum of their measurement, it is equal to 90 degrees. That's why they are complementary angles. Let's have another example. For this given feature, you have angle 1 and you also have angle 2. For angle 1, the measurement is 45 degrees. But for number 2, the measurement is unknown or it is not given. But since you have a small box here, then you can conclude that the sum of the measures of angle 1 and angle 2 is equal to 90 degrees. So if angle 1 is 45 degrees, what will be the measurement of angle 2 if the sum of the two angles is 90 degrees? Okay, very good. It's 45 degrees. Since the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 is 90 degrees, therefore, angle 1 and angle 2 are complementary angles. Let's try this one. Given angle 3 and angle 4 are complementary angles. If angle 3 is 34 degrees, what is the measure of angle 4? So how are we going to find for the measurement of angle 4? First, we make an equation out of the given. Since it says here that angle 3 and angle 4 are complementary angles, then we can use the equation measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 4 is equal to 90 degrees. Kasi alam naman natin na pag sinabing complementary angles, the sum is equal to 90 degrees. And then, we substitute the value of the measure of angle 3, which is 34 degrees. Saan natin nakuha yung 34 degrees? Given po siya. And then, plus measure of angle 4 is equal to 90 degrees. And then, we transfer 34 to the other side of the equation. Take note, in transferring, the sign changes. So, kung positive si 34 dito, once that we transfer it to the other side of the equation, it becomes negative. So, measure of angle 4 is equal to 90 degrees minus 34 degrees. Measure of angle 4 is equal to 90 minus 34 degrees is equal to 56 degrees. So, the measure of angle 4 is equal to 56 degrees. Let's check if our answer is correct. So, again, we use the equation measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 4 is equal to 90 degrees. And then, we just substitute the measure of angle 3 and the measure of angle 4. Measure of angle 3 is 34 degrees, yung given. And then, measure of angle 4 is 56, yung na-solve natin kanina, is equal to 90 degrees. 34 degrees plus 56 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. So, 90 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Ibig sabihin, tama yung sagot natin or yung nakuha nating sagot kanina, which is 56 degrees. Let's try this. Give the complement of the given angles. In order for us to get the complement of a given angle, all we have to do is to subtract the given angle from 90 degrees. Because when we say complementary angles, the sum of the measure of the two angles must be equal to 90 degrees. For number 1, we are given 87 degrees. So to get the complement of 87 degrees, all we have to do is to subtract it from 90 degrees. 90 degrees minus 87 degrees is, very good, we have 3 degrees. So the complement of 87 degrees is 3 degrees. Also, the complement of 3 degrees is 87 degrees. Next, number 2, we have 35 degrees. Again, to get the complement of 35 degrees, we just subtract it to 90 degrees. 90 degrees minus 35 degrees is 45 degrees. So the complement of 35 degrees is 45 degrees. Also, the complement of 45 degrees is 35 degrees. Next, we have 73 degrees. So again, to get the complement of 73 degrees, we just subtract it to 90 degrees. 90 degrees minus 70 degrees is, very good, we have 17 degrees. So the complement of 73 degrees is 17 degrees. Next, number 4, we have 43 degrees. 90 minus 43 degrees is, very good, we have 47 degrees. So the complement of 43 degrees is 47 degrees, and the complement of 47 degrees is 43 degrees. Next, number 5, 67 degrees. To get the complement of 67 degrees, we just subtract it from 90 degrees. 90 degrees minus 67 degrees is 23 degrees. So the complement of 67 degrees is 23 degrees. And the complement of 23 degrees is 67 degrees. Next angle pair is we have the supplementary angles. What do we mean by supplementary angles? Two angles are supplementary with each other if the sum of their measure is equal to 180 degrees. Let's have this example. We have here two angles, angle 1 and angle 2. For angle 1, we have 124 degrees. For angle 2, the measurement is 56 degrees. If we add 124 and 56, the sum is 180 degrees. Since the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 is equal to 180 degrees, therefore, angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary angles. Let's try this one. Given, angle 5 and angle 6 are supplementary angles. If measure of angle 5 is 118 degrees, what is the measure of angle 6? In order for us to solve the given, we need to form or make an equation from the given. Since the given natin, it says here na angle 5 and angle 6 are supplementary angles, ang gagamitin natin na equation ay measure of angle 5 plus measure of angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. Kasi alam naman natin na pag sinabing supplementary, ang sum ng dalawang angles ay equal sa 180 degrees. Then, after forming our equation, we substitute the value of measure of angle 5, which is 118. Saan natin kinuha yung 118? It is given. And then, plus measure of angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. After that, we transfer 118 degrees to the other side of the equation. Again, in transferring, the sign changes. So, si 118 is positive. Pag transfer na natin sa kabila, magiging negative. Measure of angle 6 is equal to 180 degrees minus 118 degrees. Subtracting, we have measure of angle 6 is equal to 62 degrees. Let us check if our answer is correct. So sa checking, ang gagamitin lang natin ulit is yung equation na ginamit natin kanina. Measure of angle 5 plus measure of angle 6 is equal to 180 degrees. Substituting the measure of angle 5 and angle 6, we have 118 plus 62 degrees is equal to 180. Adding 118 plus 62 is equal to 180 degrees. Is equal to 180 degrees. Which means na yung sagot natin kanina, which is 62 degrees, is correct. Let's try this one. Find the supplement of the given angles. When we say supplementary angles, these are two angles whose sum of measurement is 180 degrees. Therefore, in order for us to get the supplement of an angle, all we have to do is to subtract the given angle from 180 degrees. For number 1, we have 78 degrees. How are we going to find the supplement of 78 degrees? We just subtract 78 degrees from 180 degrees. 180 degrees minus 78 degrees is, very good, we have 102 degrees. The supplement of 78 degrees is 102 degrees. Also, the supplement of 102 degrees is 78 degrees. Next, number 2, we have 137 degrees. Again, to get the supplement of 137 degrees, we just subtract it from 180 degrees. 180 degrees minus 137 degrees is, very good, we have 43 degrees. So the supplement of 137 degrees is 43 degrees. Also, the supplement of 43 degrees is 137 degrees. Next, number 3, we have 93 degrees. Again, to get the supplement of 93, we just subtract it from 180 degrees. 180 degrees minus 93 degrees will give you 87 degrees. So the supplement of 93 degrees is 87 degrees. And the supplement of 87 degrees is 93 degrees. Next, number 4, we have 167 degrees. So again, we just subtract it from 180 to get its supplement. 180 minus 167 degrees is 13 degrees. And last, we have 25 degrees. So again, to get its supplement, we just subtract it from 180 degrees. 180 degrees minus 25 degrees will give you 155 degrees. So the supplement of 25 degrees is 155 degrees. Also, the supplement of 155 degrees is 25 degrees. Let's have now adjacent angles. What do we mean by adjacent angles? Are two angles with a common side and a common vertex but no interior points in common. Let's have this example. We have angle BCA and angle ACD. For angle BCA, what are its sides? Yes, we have ray AC and ray BC. How about its vertex? Very good. The vertex is C. Next, we have angle ACD. For angle ACD, what are its sides? Yes, we have ray CD and ray AC. Now, does the two angles has a common side? Yes, they have a common side, and that is ray CA. Do they have a common vertex? Yes, they have a common vertex, and that is C. Angle ACB and angle ACD share a common side, which is ray AC, and a common vertex, which is C. Since they share a common side and a common vertex, then angle ACB and angle ACD are adjacent angles. Next example is we have angle EHF and angle FHI. Again, EHF and FHI. Look at the two angles. Do they have a common side? Yes, they have a common side, which is HF. Do they have a common vertex? Yes, they have a common vertex, and that is H. Do they have an interior points in common? No, they do not have any interior points in common. That's why they are adjacent angles. How about angle EHI and angle FHI? Do they have a common side? Yes, they have a common side, and that is HI. How about a common vertex? Yes, they have a common vertex, and that is H. But do they have interior points in common? Yes, they have interior points in common. As you can see, angle FHI overlap angle EHI. Ulitin ko, angle FHI overlap angle EHI. That's why they have interior points in common. Pag sinabing overlap, pinatungan. So, FHI overlap EHI. That's why they are not adjacent angles, because they have no interior points in common. Also, angle GHE and angle EHF are adjacent angles. Why are they adjacent angles? As you can see, they have a common side, and that is ray HE. Also, they have a common vertex, which is H. Angle EHF and angle FHG are not adjacent angles because they overlap each other. And overlapping means they have a common interior points. Sabi sa definition ng adjacent angles natin, dapat wala silang common interior points para maging adjacent angles. That's why the two angles are not adjacent angles. Let's try this one. In the given feature, give all the adjacent angles. So you are given this feature and you are asked to give all the adjacent angles. Kindly give one. Very good. We have angle XTY and angle YTW. Look at the two angles. They have a common side, which is ray TY, and a common vertex, which is T. And they do not have any common interior points. That's why they are considered adjacent angles. Give another. Yes, we have angle YTW and YTZ. Again, look at the given angles. They have a common side, which is ray TW, and a common vertex, which is T. Also, they do not have any common interior points. That's why they are adjacent angles. Another pair. Very good. We have WTZ and angle XTZ. Again, angle WTZ and angle XTZ. Look at the two angles. Do they have a common side? Yes, they have a common side. And what is that? We have ray TZ. Do they have a common vertex? Yes, they have a common vertex, and that is T. Do they have any common interior points? No, they do not have any common interior points. That's why they are adjacent angles. Who can give another pair? Very good. We have angle XTZ and angle XTY. Again, XTZ and XTY. Look at the two angles. Do they have a common side? Yes, they have a common side, and that is ray TX. Do they have a common vertex? Yes, they have a common vertex, and that is T. Do they have any common interior points? No, they do not have any common interior points. So the two angles are adjacent angles. Let's have our next angle pair, which is the vertical angles. What do we mean by vertical angles? Are two non-adjacent angles formed by intersecting line. Let's have this example. In our given example, we are given two intersecting lines, or two lines that crosses at exactly one point. If two lines intersect, there are four angles that are formed. Let's say it's angle 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, there are two pairs of vertical angles. Pag sinabing vertical angles, ito yung magkatalikod na angle sa ating intersecting line. Sa given natin, angle 2 and angle 3 are vertical angles. Also, angle 1 and angle 4 are vertical angles. Since angle 1 and angle 4 are non-adjacent and they are formed by two intersecting lines, therefore, angle 1 and angle 4 are vertical angles. Also, angle 2 and angle 3 are vertical angles because they are formed by two intersecting lines and they are non-adjacent angles. Take note, measures of vertical angles are congruent or they have the same measurement. If angle 2 is 45 degrees, then the measure of angle 3 is also 45 degrees. If angle 1 is 115 degrees, then the measure of angle 4 is also 115 degrees. Let's try this one. So you are given here two intersecting lines with angle 4, 5, 7, and 8, and the measure of angle 5 is 65 degrees. Give two vertical angles in the figure. Give 1. Very good. We have angle 4 and angle 8. Another set of vertical angles. Very good. We have angle 5 and angle 7. So in the given figure, 4 and 8 are vertical angles. 5 and 7 are also vertical angles. Find the measure of. So we're going to find the measure of the following angles. Number 1, angle 4. Look at angle 4. How are we going to find for the measure of angle 4? The only given in this figure is the measurement of angle 5. Now, how are you going to find the measure of angle 4? I want you to look at angle 5 and angle 4. What can you say about angle 5 and angle 4? Are they complementary angles or supplementary angles? Yes, they are supplementary angles. In here, in order for us to find the measure of angle 4, we can use the concept of supplementary angles. Again, what do we mean by supplementary angles? When we say supplementary angles, these are two angles whose sum of measurement is equal to 180 degrees. So in order for us to find the measure of angle 4, all we have to do is to subtract 65 from 180 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 65 will give you 115 degrees. Next, measure of angle 7. Look at the given figure. Balik tayo dito. Angle 5 is 65, your angle 4 is 115 degrees. Now, how are you going to find for angle 7? Take note that angle 5 and angle 7 are vertical angles. And when we say vertical angles, they have the same measurement or they are congruent. So if angle 5 is 65 degrees, then what will be the measurement of angle 7? Yes, very good. Angle 7 is equal to 65 degrees. And last, the measurement of angle 8. Balikan natin yung figure. Angle 4, kanina, is 115 degrees. Angle 5 is 65, and angle 7 is 65 also. Now, what is the measurement of angle 8? Take note that angle 4 and angle 8 are vertical angles. So if angle 4 is 115 degrees, then the measurement of angle 8 is also 115 degrees. Let's try this. So you have here a given feature with points B, A, C, D, E, and F. Angle BCE measures 78 degrees and angle DCF measures 37 degrees. First, give vertical angles in the given feature. Yes, we have angle BCA and angle ECF. Look at the two angles. There are non-adjacent angles. At the same time, they are formed by two intersecting lines, which are line EA and line BF. That's why they are considered vertical angles. Who can give another pair? Yes, we have BCE and angle ACF. Again, look at the two angles, BCE and ACF. The two angles are non-adjacent. At the same time, they are formed by two intersecting lines, which are line EA and line BF. So the two angles are vertical angles. Next, find the measure of the given angle. First, you have angle ACD. How are we going to solve for angle ACD? I want you to look at angle BCE and angle ACF. What can you say about the two angles? Yes, they are vertical angles. And since they are vertical angles, their measurement are congruent. So if BCE is 78, then angle ACF must also be 78 degrees. Angle ACD and angle DCF form angle ACF. So the sum of the measurement of the two angles must be equal to 78 degrees. If angle DCF is 37 degrees, what must be the measure of angle ACD? To get the measure of angle ACD, all we have to do is subtract 37 degrees to 78 degrees. So 78 degrees minus 37 degrees is 41 degrees. So angle ACD is 41 degrees. Kung gusto niyo i-check yung answer nyo, all you have to do is add 41 and 37. 41 plus 37 is 78. So 78 is equal to 78. Kasi nga, they are vertical angles. They are congruent. Next angle, we have angle BCA. BCA. Can we use the concept of vertical angle here? Yes, no. Kasi yung ka-vertical niya, hindi given ang measurement. So, hindi natin makukuha yung measurement ni angle BCA kung ang gagamitin natin is yung concept ng vertical angles. So, what must we use? Yes, the concept of supplementary angles. Ano ba yung ka-supplement ni angle BCA? Meron siyang dalawang ka-supplement dito. First one is angle BCE and the other one is ACF. So, pwede natin munang gamitin si BCE. Kung si BCE is 78, what must be the measurement of angle BCA to make them supplementary angles? Yes, we have 102 degrees. So, we just subtract 180 minus 78, that is 102 degrees. Next, we have angle ECF. ECF. Kanina, nakuha na natin yung measurement ng angle BCA, which is 102 degrees. So, kung 102 degrees to, ano ang magiging measurement ni ECF? Yes, we also have 102 degrees. Bakit naging 102 degrees yung measurement ni angle ECF? Kasi si angle BCA at saka si angle ECF are vertical angles. And we all know that vertical angles have the same measurement. So if BCA is 102, then ECF is also 102 degrees. Let us now have the last angle pair, which is the linear pair. What do we mean by linear pair? Two angles which are supplementary and adjacent with each other. We are given here two intersecting lines with points A, B, C, E, and F. Look at angle ACB and angle BCF. Again, angle ACB and angle BCF. What can you say about the two angles? Are they supplementary angles? Yes, they are supplementary angles. Since their non-common side form a straight line, therefore they are supplementary angles. What else? Are they adjacent angles? Yes, they are adjacent angles because they have a common side and a common vertex. Their common side is ray CB and their common vertex is C. Since angle ACB and angle BCF are supplementary angles and adjacent angles, therefore angle ACB and angle BCF are linear pair. How about this one? Angle ACF and angle FCB. Again, angle ECF and angle FCB. What can you say about the two angles? Are these supplementary angles? Yes, they are supplementary angles because their non-common side form a straight line. Therefore, they are supplementary angles. Or as you can see in the figure, if you are going to add the sum of the two angles, the sum of their measurement is equal to 180 degrees. What else? Are they adjacent angles? Yes, they are adjacent angles because they have a common side which is ray CF and a common vertex which is C. Also, they do not have any interior points in common. So we have here also angle ECF and angle FCB are supplementary angles and adjacent angles. Therefore, angle ECF and angle FBC are linear pair. Let's try this. Identify if the given pair of angles are complementary angles, supplementary angles, linear pair, vertical angles, or adjacent angles. So you are given this figure with points G, F, H, I, J, K, and L. First, we have angle GIF and angle JIF. Look at the two angles. What kind of angle pair are the given angles? Yes, we have adjacent angles. Next, we have angle KIL and angle GIH. Look at the two angles. What kind of angle pair are they? Very good. We have vertical angles. Next, we have angle GIF and angle FIH. Look at the two angles. What kind of angle pair are they? Very good. They are complementary angle, at the same time they are adjacent angle. Why are they complementary? Because as you can see, the sum of their measurement is equal to 90 degrees. Meron tayong small box dito to indicate that their sum is 90. And at the same time, they have a common side and a common vertex. That's why they are adjacent angles. Next is we have angle GIK and KIL. Observe the two angles. What kind of angle pair are they? Very good. We have supplementary and linear pair. And last, we have angle JIH and JIL. Look at the two angles. What kind of angle pair are they? Very good. We have adjacent and complementary angles. Let's now have intersecting, perpendicular, and parallel lines. First, we have the intersecting lines. What do we mean by intersecting lines? Are two lines that intersect at a common point. I have here two lines, line CE and line DF. The two lines cross each other, and they intersect at a common point A. Therefore, line CD and line DF are intersecting lines. If two lines intersect and form a right angle, we call them perpendicular lines. We have here a feature with line C and line D intersecting each other and form a 90-degree angle. Since they form a 90-degree angle, therefore, the two lines are perpendicular. In the given feature, line C and line D are perpendicular angles. In symbol, line C is perpendicular to line D. So, ito yung sign natin for perpendicularity. Next is we have the parallel lines. What do we mean by parallel lines? Parallel lines are two coplanar lines that never meet. In our example, we have here line WX and line YZ. If the distance from W to Y is just the same with the distance from X to Z, then we can say that the two lines are parallel. In the given feature, line WX and line YZ are parallel lines. In symbol, line WX is parallel to line YZ. So this one is the symbol for parallel lines. Let's try this one. Identify if the given illustrates parallel line or perpendicular line. So this one is the given. You have here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. First is we have AB and CD. AB, CD. AB, CD. I want you to look at the given. Are the two lines parallel line or perpendicular line? Very good. We have parallel lines. Next, FH and BD. FH and BD. Are the two lines parallel line or perpendicular line? Very good. We have parallel lines. Next, number 3. EG and GH. EG and GH. Look at the two lines. Are they parallel line or perpendicular lines? Very good. They are perpendicular lines. Next, number 4. GC, GC, and HD. Are the two lines parallel lines or perpendicular lines? Very good. We have parallel lines. And last, we have FB and BD. FB and BD. Are the two lines parallel lines or perpendicular lines? Very good. We have perpendicular lines. So, dyan na po nagtatapos ang ating aralin para sa Quarter 3, Module 3. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig, Batang Mandunong.